This is the question asked in today's SkillTrack daily challenge. So in the first line of our input, we are given the values of R and C. So here R is equal to 3 and C is also equal to 3. So we are given a 3 cross 3 matrix as input. And this matrix always contains a character M in its input. And this character M represents the missing element. And our task is to find that missing element. And after R cross C integers, we are given an integer. So this integer represents the sum of the column where the missing element is present. So here the integer sum is equal to 17. So this 17 represents the sum of third column, because in this integer matrix the third column has the missing element. So the sum of third column is nothing but 17. So let us take all the values in the third column and let us write it down separately. So the values in the third column are 8, 6 and M. So this is the equation, and from this equation we can easily find out the value of M. So M is equal to 17 minus 8 plus 6, which is nothing but 17 minus 14. So that will be the value of M. So 17 minus 14 is equal to 3. So the value of M is equal to 3. So now we have found the missing element, and now our task is to replace the character M with the value which we have found. So the M must be replaced with 3, and after replacing we have to print the updated matrix as output. So in our output we can see that everything is same except in the place of M we are printing 3, which is the value which we have found. So this is how we should be solving today's daily challenge. So first our task is to accept R cross C values as input, and we are going to accept the values in a string format, and we are going to store it in a string matrix, because along with integers we are also given a character M as input. And while accepting every integer in the string format as input, we are going to add the integer value of the particular input with its respective column sum. That is, soon after accepting the input, we will be accepting in a string format, and soon after accepting it we will convert it into an integer. So to do that we will make use of attay function, and after converting it into an integer we will be adding that integer with the respective columns sum. So we will create a new array named column sum, which will store the sum of all the columns. So we will be adding the integer value in that array. And finally, after accepting the input, simultaneously we would have also calculated the column sum. So now while printing our output, if the string is equal to M, only then we are going to perform operation, else we will directly print the integer. So if it is M, then what we will be doing is we will just print the sum minus sum of all the integers in that column. So that will be the value of M. So now let us see how to write a C program for this. So first I am creating the variables R, C and sum, and in the next line using a scanf statement I am accepting the values of R and C. So now we have to accept R cross C values as input. So we are going to accept our input in a string format only. So to store, I am creating a new character array named matrix. So it is of size R cross C, and at every index of R cross C we can store up to 10 characters. So that is why I am including 10 in the square brackets. And in this array we will be storing our input, and I am creating another integer array named column sum of size C, in which we will be storing the sum of all the integers in the respective column. So at the index 0 of this array we will be storing the sum of all the integers in the 0th column, and in the first index we will be storing the sum of all the integers in the first column. So like that. So now we have to make all the integers in this array as 0, because only then we can calculate the sum correctly. So in order to do that, we can create a loop that iterates from 0 to C and set all the integer value as 0 initially. So we can do like that, or we can make use of the memset function. So our task is to make all the values in this array column sum to 0 initially. So we can use memset, or we can use a loop and make all the integer values as 0. So now we have to accept our input. So to do that, I'm creating a nested loop, and in every iteration of the nested loop, using a scanf statement, I'm accepting the input in a string format and I'm storing it at the index ij. So soon after accepting the input, we are going to convert it into an integer. So to convert it into an integer, we will make use of attoi function. So attoi of the input, that is matrix of ij. So this will be the integer value of the accepted input string. So this is how we will convert the input string into an integer, and we have to add this value with the column sum at the respective index. So we will be adding this integer value at the index j in the array named column sum. So initially the value will be 0, and soon after accepting every integer in the column, we will be adding the column. So finally, after accepting all the r cross c integers, this array column sum will contain the sum of all the columns. So at the 0th index, we will be having the sum of all the integers in the 0th column, and at the first index, we will be having the sum of all the integers in the first column. So this is how we will be calculating the sum. And after r cross c values, we are given another integer as input. So again, using a scanf statement, I am accepting that integer and storing it into the variable named sum. So this is the sum of all the integers in the missing columns. So now we are going to print our output. So to print our output, again I am creating a nested for loop. And in every iteration of the nested for loop, before we are going to print our output, I am going to check whether the string value is m or not at that particular index. So to check, I am making use of the strcmp function. So this function returns 0 if both are same. So if the character m is present at the index ij, then this function returns 0. And whenever this function returns 0, we are going to print the value of sum minus column sum of j. So sum is the given input and the column sum is what we have calculated. So this difference value will be the missing element. So we are printing that element. And if the character is not equal to m, then we have to print that particular integer value in that string matrix. So using attoi function, I am converting the string into a integer and I am printing it. So I am doing all of this using a ternary operator. So this is how we will be printing our output. So thank you for watching.